Hi, hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm Lady Celine, and you see it, you hear it. We're back for Danganronpa another. Popping back into Chapter 2. We are currently under Tsurugi's rule. The cop has taken over and I guess wants us to explore some more. So I kind of got ahead of myself in the last one, thinking that we would get to, the next murder and investigation. We're now pretty significantly through Chapter 2. I've done a lot of free time events, so who knows? Maybe we'll have some action today. Either way, let's jump on in. Alright, I think this is the one where we left off. So, probably end of day. Let's try going to sleep. Today, Monokuma delivered, and they were our secrets. But it was all a useless joke. Okay, that's right. We got introduced to the motive for this one, the secrets written on cards. And, like I said, he's all like, oh, it was just a useless joke, but it literally only takes one person with, we'll say, a skeleton in their closet, a body in their attic, to really start getting worried about who's got my secret, who knows, is this gonna ruin everything? Like, they still think there's gonna be a life outside, there's things that could probably compromise their well-being. I'm really honestly just excited to figure out which one of them's gonna break under the pressure here. Is there some hidden meaning? If not, is he playing with us? Surely, it was the day after Monokuma gave the motive that Maki died a few days ago. But now, it's different. Compared to that time, the motives are insignificant. Our bonds must have deepened. Yeah, let's trust everyone. Believe in everyone in order to get out together. Ugh, so young, so full of hope. Hasn't learned to distrust yet. How many chapters do we think it's going to take Yuki to break that mentality? It's 7 a.m., wake up time, have a lively day. Alright, what are we doing today? Morning. Okay, I should tell them something about Tamori at breakfast. Wait, which one's Tamori? Everyone, compared to yesterday, they seem less energetic.
Somehow, I am a little nervous. It was such garbage, but after that motive came out, I kind of wondered if someone was gonna kill.
For now, it seems that all of us are safe. When you have such unsettling thoughts, real bad things are bound to happen. It'll be fine. Let's just act like we usually do. Yes, at least not many will die, because I'll keep you safe. Oh, not many? I thought it was 0, Mr. Copman. But what did everyone do with the paper Mr. Monokuma gave us yesterday? I didn't see it and just threw it in the trash.
Me too. I'm not curious. It's something that someone would rather keep for themselves.
Did everyone throw it away? I threw away mine too. Seeing something like that, just not my business, makes you feel bad for them. It seems like everyone threw them, but I can't say that I saw mine alone. It didn't really matter anyway, so I'll just pretend I don't know. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can all just say, like, oh yeah, I threw it out in the trash. I don't know shit. Don't come after me, please. I don't know anything. Alright, breakfast is almost over. Let's do our best investigating today. Wait. Everyone, can you hold on a minute? Why? I have something to tell everyone. You know, right, Maeda-kun? Oh, it's about Tamori, right? Tamori? What about Tamori? Actually, yesterday while I was going back to my private room with Maeda-kun, this was before nighttime, We saw Kazuna-chan alone. But Kazuna-chan, she was crying.
Crying?
She said she was lonely. She didn't mean to be. As if trying to accept it, she was crying.
Tamari! What? That girl? She's really feeling lonely? Really? I thought she was pretending to be strong.
Certainly, Tamori was... She was different from Mikaru, who really hates us, and Uehara, who doesn't give up on his own will. She did look hesitant.
Then that gal, she was bluffing and suffering alone in her heart.
I don't believe Kazuna-chan should be left alone like this. So, why don't we try to convince Kazuna-chan? Yes, if we all persuade her together, she can definitely hang out with us.
That girl, she's feeling lonely for sure.
Okay, let's go together. Not only Tamori. Mikaru and Uehara will also be able to come with us someday.
Let's find Tamori together!
Kinjo-kun, this time I won't back down, no matter what you say. Kazuna-chan is alone.
I knew that Tamori was in conflict about leaving us. I knew the whole time. I'm aware of everything. Fine, let's accept Tamori as an ally. I'll go with you.
Kinjo-kun, did you know?
What's a stranger pace?
That Claude Kinjo's being persuaded.
Hey, what kind of person did you think I was? Did you think I was wicked? I mean, you did kind of assert a hostile takeover. Even if they went out voluntarily, if they sincerely repented their mistakes of going against my will and my order, I'm willing to accept them again. But I've seen it myself, and if they were in a bad mood, I'll pretend like nothing happened.
Yes, then let's all go together. Everyone gathered their strength, and even Kinjo decided to persuade Tamori together. Let's first find Tamori. Am I actually gonna have to look for her? We dispersed and looked around the school. And finally, Tamori was found in the gym by Yamaguchi. Okay, I was honestly worried for a sec there that we weren't going to be able to find her. Or find her compromised. Kazuna-chan, you were here.
What? You guys coming as a group? That's so annoying, you know?
Kazuna-chan, we came here together because we have something to say to you.
Something to say, is it? What? What else do you want to say to me?
Kazuna-chan, you don't have to investigate if you don't want to. But do you still want to be with us?
Having breakfast together, even if we do research, it'll be more fun if we do it together.
What are you saying? You told me to get out, now you're telling me to come back?
Kinjo was the one who said that!
Yeah, certainly. I told anyone who wouldn't obey me to get out, and you got out. Yeah, I said I left because I didn't want to see you guys, you stupid fucking fighters. However, I only said that those who are willing to kill should leave the group. No, bro, you said both. You said anyone who didn't want to obey your rules was willing to kill, that they were the same fucking person. Ugh. I never told it to someone who shed tears and was feeling loneliness.
Miss Tamori, we heard you were crying. Oh, guys. Because you were feeling lonely. And that you couldn't tell anyone, crying on your own solitude. I apologize. I should have done something sooner.
Wait a minute. How do you guys... Yeah, dude, she was having a vulnerable moment.
Maeda-kun and I saw it last night.
Oh, okay, just throwing ourselves under the bus. Great, perfect, Akane. I'm sorry. We didn't mean to sneak, but seeing you like that, I could not leave you in that state. What's that? When did I ever cry?
Hey, Tamori, stop being stubborn. We already know everything.
But why are you so pretentious? Be honest. You should open up your heart. You guys don't know anything. I'm not pathetic enough to feel sad or lonely. Do you know who I am? I'm called the Lucky Girl. All male students call me the Queen, and I'm the object of admiration. You know what else, do ya? Coming here, being treated the same as everyone else, even hearing better comments, and now following orders. You think I can withstand such a thing? I can't be told what to do. I'm too girl boss for that. You... What's wrong? Are you really gonna convince me? Everyone must already be thinking I'm unlucky. So that means I can't get along with you guys anymore. Woo! We've got our second Akane slap. No one thinks that. What? Huh? What is this? We don't know how you've lived up till now, but you're a precious friend. What do you mean, friend? You all kicked me out. I'm sorry. What? I apologize. I didn't know your feelings. I didn't know anything until now, and I only thought about you. Oh, she's got the tears. She's crying. I feel like Kazuna may have never had a friend before. So please, stop being stubborn. We're gonna tell each other everything we can. I don't know how we can go, but there is still a future. We can be friends, surely. I won't make you lonely anymore. What do we think? Is she gonna come around? Friends? We can be... Of course. Everyone here feels the same way. Let's be good friends, Miss Tamori. You don't have to bear it alone anymore. Why don't we work out together?
Hey, it's not like you to keep quiet and shed tears like that. It just doesn't suit you. You're a bit squeaky, but sometimes that's fine.
Coming from the squeakiest girl I know. Oh, she's got the tears. I think she's touched you guys. Stupids. Who would be happy for something like this? But sorry. I'm sorry for being stubborn. Please take good care of me once again. Tamori finally showed us a heartfelt smile. Yeah, see, she wants our friendship if it can benefit her. I mean, I'm sure she does truly have the feelings of loneliness, but she's gonna make it seem like, oh, well, if you guys are gonna do shit for me, then yeah, you can be blessed with my presence again. Whether everyone's sincerity was conveyed, Tamori looked more beautiful than usual, and felt more friendly and warm than before. Having regained a new colleague, we made a new resolution and decided to continue the investigation with more enthusiasm than ever. Now, even Monokuma isn't scary. Everyone's here, even Tamori. Tamori, who was so stubborn, finally was able to act together. Someday, Mikaru and Uehara will definitely work with us. With that promise in mind, we resumed the investigation. Afternoon. Okay, we're getting another free time. I would hang out with Kazuna-chan, but we already gave her the favorite gift, so let's see who else we can find. So they told us to look around a bit more. Kanata Inori, right? Sorry, I had to check my list of who I've already given the perfect gift to. So we got Satsuki here. Yeah, I figure she wants like the party fireworks or whatever. I wanted to check something out though. So, this is the training room. Yamaguchi's here. We already chilled with him. Mikako, okay. Little Miss Quiet Girl, maybe. Maybe we spend some time with her. But real quick, I wanted to check out this room. So they said it was like pitch dark, but then I realized, I don't know if this will show up, but if I turn up my brightness a little bit, you can actually see a bit of the room. So I'm gonna explore it just a minute and see if maybe I can get anything. A mana coin. But otherwise, yeah, no information in English. That's kind of cool though. Like I like that even though it's supposed to be, you know, oh it's a pitch black room, you can't see anything. You actually can still see some things. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of this room because a room that never lights up sounds like a pretty good and logical place for unsavory things to happen. I was actually thinking I wanted to spend some time with Akane, but I do like that Mikako's here. Oh, I know I shouldn't be so picky. I'm supposed to like just hang out with the first person I see. Oh my god, okay, fine. Hang out with Mikako-chan? Yes. I wonder if she's actually gonna say anything. She's gotta say a couple words, surely, if I give her the right gift, yeah? Give her a gift? Yes, please. Pick a gift. Alright, remember I got to equip a gift. So this one I felt was pretty self-explanatory. I think she's gonna like the Spirit Talisman just fine. Talisman. How did you guess? Well, you are an exorcist after all. Is it not good? Giving something like this to a girl wasn't a good idea. I'm sorry, Kurakawa. No. I like these things. Exorcism. Only exorcism. When I looked at these items, I began to become one. That guy. I remembered. That guy? Did someone get you to become working as an exorcist, Kurakawa? I'll tell you next time. Anyways, thank you, Yuki. I feel genuinely happy she said more than 3 words to me. Best gift. Got some beads, got some spirit beads from her. Someone's photo. Okay. Oh, you can actually kind of make someone out in that. It's like a sailor guy. Maybe it's like her dad or something. Back to a lot of nothingness here. Yep. honestly, it seems like Yuki trying to talk to her and then her just, like, okay, she might actually have a couple lines here, but yeah, and she's not saying much. Okay, see, now she's actually talking, and I can't understand what she's saying. Oh gosh, I wish I could. Oh. Whatever, we got to spend some time. We can check her off the list. We're now besties with Mikako, whether she likes it or not. Phew, I'm tired. It's hard to do investigations without any gain at all. Okay, I don't know if this is specifically a second chapter thing, but usually whenever a character starts to get emotionally vulnerable, that's kind of a sign that that's kind of the most we're gonna get out of them. I'm actually really worried for Kazuna right now. I don't know whose secret she already revealed the secret. I think it was that Yamaguchi what's the bet or something. I think that's the one she got. But then, oh gosh, then there's no reason. But I'm also like so worried that now that we're like, yes, let's work together. And she's all like, yeah, you guys can serve me and be my friends if you want. Kind of makes me worried that it's not actually going to get there. But I'm tired. It's hard to do investigations without any gain at all. Again, we gained a friend, and isn't the important gain the friends we met along the way? But it seems to be getting more and more rewarding. I have more friends to be with. See, that's what I'm talking about, Yuki. You're supposed to be the optimist here. Today, Tamori broke her stubbornness and finally showed her true feelings. Tamori, who became a friend in her true self. She was rude and slanderous as usual, but it felt like joke intent, not a malicious one. Something seems to brighten up the mood with Tamori. Is it because she's a cheerleader? Also, Kabashikawa was going to die suddenly because he said way too much about her. Okay, I that he was under threat, I don't know. Somehow, it feels like the deaths of Higa and Maki was a long time ago. At that time, despair came suddenly without notice. And I was really unable to keep my sanity. Unexpectedly, hope seems to come suddenly too. Our bonds with everyone. Tamori's joining. I didn't find anything remarkable during the investigation, but it seems that we could move forward with more and more hope. Oh, I should sleep soon. Monokuma will be doing that night broadcast. Indeed, hope or despair. They do both come suddenly. Uh-oh. Oh god, the red text. So sudden that it feels wrong. Oh, we're gonna wake up to some bad news, aren't we? It's always like that. Because we know narrator Yuki is just a little more aware. Hello, it's 10 p.m. Soon nighttime. Is what I'd want to say as usual. A body has been found! After some time has passed, the class trial will begin. Whoa. What? Okay, I thought we were at least gonna get to sleep a night and then we'd wake up to some bad news. What? Someone's already fucking dead? Wait a moment. What did Monokuma say? It's a joke, right? A body was found? Monokuma's surely joking. A joke? What am I saying? I know perfectly well what this means. Oh, Maki. No way. It can't be. Something is wrong. I just can't believe that. Night. Oh, okay. They're gonna let us stay awake. Oh, okay. Everyone else is shocked as well. Guys, who do we have here? So probably none of them are involved. We can count these 4 out. Maeda.
What was that just now?
Body? Did you say like dead body? I didn't hear that wrong. Wait. Guys, is this everyone? Mikaru and Uehara aside, what about Kinjo, Taira, Hachino, Iranami, and Kurakawa? Didn't they went to sleep already?
That's not likely. Nighttime just began, and anyone would have heard the broadcast while sleeping, right?
I'm here!
Okay, Satsuki's here.
You? Why are you so late? I was worried. That's because I was alone in the corner of the room. By the way, what's the fuss about?
Body was found. Monokuma.
Ah!
What to do? What should we do? Now there's no Kinjo to control everyone. There's no Kurakawa who has the power to speak in unexpected situations. For now, I have no choice but to check the situation by ourselves. Guys, let's ignore Monokuma and let's go find the missing people. Let's make sure what happened first, okay?
Let's do that.
Please, nothing's happening. Monokuma must be messing around.
I want to believe that too, but this anxiety, it's the same like when Maki died. We should find the others. That's the priority. Okay, So yeah, I guess that's everyone. The idea is that anyone who wasn't in the hallway right just now means that they're somewhere, or yeah, anyone who wasn't in the hallway just now means that they weren't in their rooms. I don't think I have to check the rooms again. There's no one in the student dormitory. Damn it, where is everyone else? Okay, see, he checked. The dorms are empty. I'm gonna guess at least 2nd floor, because, you know, new area. Usually they make use of, like I said, at least one of the new rooms.
I don't think anything happened on the 1st floor. Is it on the 2nd floor?
Okay, they're just gonna guide me. Like, oh! I heard a scream upstairs. Damn it! But yeah, they're just gonna guide me to everything. Yo, what's up? What's going on with you two? Kurakawa, are you okay?
Kurakawa, what happened just now?
Power room. Inside the power room. Go. Power room? What happened in the power room? Okay. Sasuke?
Training room and library are cleared. But I think I heard a scream from the power room.
Okay. Yep. We're definitely somewhere in here. This can only be something nefarious. Kinjo. Kinjo, what the hell is going on? A corpse? What? Oh. It's my mistake. I'm so sorry. What are you saying, huh? I don't understand this. Control room. Go to the control room. Damn it! I gotta calm down. Control room, huh? This deep dark room that nothing could actually happen in. Hatano. Why again? Why now? Why? Tyra, you're safe?
Maeda-kun! What should I do? What do I... Tyra's in no state to talk right now. Oh, poor girl, she's shaken. Uehara... It's heartbreaking. It has happened again. Oh, no. And Ray, Makaru. Incompetent! It's you! Tell me, how? What happened here? It's right in front of you. Make sure to check it with your own eyes. Okay. Yeah. The control room. They're gonna make me go inside. I gotta be just as traumatized as everyone else. The room's lighting is broken and nothing can be seen. But this is certainly the source of the commotion. Nothing. I can't see anything. But this smell. Oh, is that metallic, irony blood smell? The unpleasant smell of blood. Reality was increasingly developing into the worst situation imaginable. Wait a second. Guys, wait. Who haven't we seen? Okay, wait. I have to go back to my list. We can check off Satsuki, Tsurugi, Rei, Mikako, Kinji, Inori, Kakeru, Haruhiko. So I saw everyone except for Teruya, I think, and Kizuna. Hey, incompetent. Use this. It's a flashlight from the warehouse. I was handed a flashlight with a trembling hand without looking back at Makaru and shining a light inside the switchium, hoping that my imagination was wrong. Oh god, oh god, oh god. However, it said that a sinister premonition fits better than good premonitions. I already knew. Since the time the BDA was revealed. And there's only one person we haven't met after coming this far. It was only here that I could meet them. Is it already? No, but she wasn't in this world anymore. Oh no. Whoa. Ooh, we got a couple gashes there. Ah! Blood. 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 The color of the room, which met a light for the first time, was painted with pure blood. At the source where all this comes from, her. The body of Tamori Kizuna, the ultimate cheerleader. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid we weren't gonna get to be friends. How much time has it passed? I know we just saw her only a couple hours ago. We didn't even have the nighttime routine. Like, we just got back together around like noon, and then we went and hung out with Mikako. Same day. I'm fucking. I both expected it and am stunned that this is what happened, because now I'm absolutely so fucking lost on who the murderer could be.
Ah, Tamori!
My god, Tamori really died.
Oh, this is a dream! This is a dream! This isn't a dream. It's reality. One of us killed Tamori Kizuna. Wait a minute! Someone killed? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You already know what you've been through when Maki Kyoka died. Someone here killed in order to escape from here. It can't be. I'm sorry, everyone. I promise not to have any more victims. But I couldn't protect them. My secret shame. That's right, Kinjo-kun. You said you would protect everyone if we obey your orders, right? So why did this happen?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? That's all? Kazuna-chan is really dead. She's not gonna come back anymore.
Calm down. This isn't the time for us to fight each other. Wait, if Tamori was really killed, then it started?
What's it?
The class trial, she means. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yep. Yes! Since Miss Tamori was murdered, as I said in the announcement earlier, we will hold a class trial after a certain amount of time.
Monokuma, you bastard.
Well, I know I left the murder to personal freedom, but would you like to refrain from killing at night like this? It's not very fun.
Shut up! There can't be a killer among us.
No, there's a culprit in our group.
Mr. Uehara!
Don't run away from reality. We must do this. Haven't we experienced it once? We will all die if we don't find the culprit.
Yeah, that's right. It's shocking. It's so shocking that I don't even have the strength to stand. If we don't find them, we die. Uehara-kun has neatly organized what I wanted to say. So, you showed up. You're gonna give it to us, right? That's right! The Monokuma File 2! I came out to deliver it.
2?
It's 2 because it's the second time. I'll put it next to Tamori's body. Right here. Now then, the night is pretty late, so let's finish it quick. See you later, everybody!
Oh,
This Monokuma thing, treating people like fools.
everyone. I know you're confused and sad in many ways right now. But we should do some investigation for now.
Do you want to investigate in this situation?
I want to say I don't want to, but we have no choice, do we?
I don't want to die yet. If you want to live, all we can do is investigate.
Yeah, let's put each other's thoughts aside until we figure out the culprit. Solving this case is the first thing to do right now. I feel so bad for Tamori. She just opened her heart to us and wanted to become friends.
What? That woman opened her heart to you people? Mikaru wasn't with us. You didn't know. Kazuna-chan, she was feeling really lonely inside. She was being stubborn. After we persuaded her to notice that, we tried to open our hearts and become friends. How can it be like this? I don't know why. Tamori Kazuna opened up to you guys? Huh.
Mikaru, if you're feeling lonely, you can join us as much as you want. Well, not right now, though. We kind of think you're probably still the murderer.
You better wake up. The day I hang out with you won't ever come. Even if the universe is destroyed. I wouldn't hang with you people if you were the last people on Earth. It's a waste of time. Let's just start investigating. It's not the destruction of the Earth, but the destruction of the universe. We don't have time to do this. Let's start investigating quickly. I will apologize for not protecting Tamori as many times as I can after the class trial is over. Kinjo, a minute, please. What? Me and Mikaru decided not to cooperate with you. However, can I accompany you during the investigation for the class trial? I was going to ask about it. Since there has been a murder, it will be easier to find out the truth of the case, even if a small number of people cooperate to investigate it. Hey, shouldn't we begin already? Too much time has passed. We have no choice but to do it. Yeah. We have to do it. Yeah, it's painful, but it's all the same. The reality that has already happened doesn't change. And if we don't do anything for this, we will all follow Tamori's fate. Even a little, we have to get to the truth. I have to. I have to do it. The culprit who murdered Tamori, who barely opened up to us. The culprit. We need to find them. And they're standing in this hallway. Okay. Oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh my. There's a lot going on here. Once the others brought a lamp, I started to see a little more in the room. But what in the world happened here? Are these signs of a fire? Why was there a fire here? I really don't know. I'll have to gather information about it while talking with the others. Let's start with what I can do. Like last time, we should check the Monokuma file first, right? The victim is Tamori Kazuna. The estimated time of death is about 9:30 p.m. Found in the switchium located in the power room on the second floor of the school. There's a long torn wound on her stomach and massive bleeding. The cause of death is a cut through the esophagus caused by a knife. Okay, so we got a stab to the belly and then a slice to the neck. We're looking for some kind of knife. Is this it? It's so little information. However, at 9:30, it's just 30 minutes away before the nighttime announcement. At that time, is it possible to go back to the private room and enter after killing and cleaning up? Then the people who were in the dormitory during the BDA, including me, have an alibi. But if we think about it, something's weird. Mikaru and Uehara are fine, but why weren't the others in the dorms at that time? We decided not to leave our rooms at night, so we stayed near the dorms even after 9 p.m. the last few days. And the place where Tamori died? This school area. Which, it's also so deep within the switchium on the second floor's power room. I'll have to talk to the others who weren't in the dorms during the BDA. Monokuma File 2. Burn marks. I guess that's what, like, all these little black splotches are. That screen is cracked. Or possibly also burnt. I don't know, it looks like something might have, like, broken it. There's something here broken. These two were indeed in the hallway in the dormitory. So I feel like it's safe for them to investigate. I think we have to start with the body. Tamori. Clearly, she prefers others and tried to hit on the guys, but she too in her heart wanted to change, and we were getting to know her too. She didn't deserve this. Not only that, although it was bitter, we were always cheerful with Tamori. The tensions went up in a good sense, bringing energy to everyone. Dear Lord, she really didn't deserve this. So then, why? Why did you end up this way? I have no time to grieve. I just realized that the weapon is... Yeah, it's stuck in her throat. There's a lot of things I need to investigate in order to find out the truth. It was the same with Maki, but... Tamori, I'm sorry for intruding. Really sorry. Okay, so we've got the murder weapon right there. We can't really do, like, forensic analysis, I don't think. On, like, you know, looking for fingerprints or whatever. But the vibe I'm getting here is that the
the stomach wound was obviously first, so someone kind of went in with like that lower underhand kind of motion. Maybe she would have said like, oh my god, ow, how fucking could you? And they're like, oh shit, like you can't be making noise, and then stab her in the throat. Tamori's body looked terrible. The whole body is bloody. As shown in the Monokuma file, the stomach and neck had stab wounds. The wound on the neck was still bleeding a little, and thanks to that, there was a bloody smell all over the room. This knife stabbed in the neck must be the murder weapon at first glance. It seems that this time the killer did not dispose of the weapon, or didn't feel the need to go back for it. But this knife, it's a kitchen knife. Does that conclude that the weapon could not have been anywhere but in the kitchen? I'll have to check the kitchen later. Bro, I don't remember what was in the fucking kitchen. I mean, knives, obviously, but I'm not going to notice if something was missing. And there's one more question about Tamori's body. The wound on the stomach. The culprit ended her breathing by stabbing Tamori on her neck. The file also stated that the fatal wound was in that location as well. If so, what's the reason for the stomach wound? If we think of a possibility, they stabbed in the stomach and then stabbed her right away on the neck, or she was stabbed in the neck in a second attack after she fell down here. This is a crafty kill. It could be a crafty killer. I really don't know in detail because I don't have the specialized knowledge. Inori might know something. I should consult with Kinjo as well. If I were the culprit, uselessly increasing the wounds would leave more traces behind. There has to be a reason for the stomach wound. Stomach wound. Anything more to be found on the body? If I take a look, the time Tamori died is around 9:30 p.m. So whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is a prime suspect. I'll ask the others about it and find out. It's time to move. I'm starting to think that maybe the stomach wound was an accident. And then, like, I don't know, maybe the killer panicked or had a moment of like, oh, well, I'm already doing this. Or like, I'm gonna get caught or I'm gonna get fucked over if she lives through this. Because, like, I can kind of imagine someone maybe, like, creeping around this room, like, looking for something. Maybe they have a flashlight and a knife in the other hand. I don't know why. I'm just kind of getting that vibe that, like, she wasn't supposed to be here. And this was not necessarily intended.
Maeda!
Inori, are you doing the autopsy?
Yeah, Kinjo took over, so I'm going to work hard.
He took over? What do you mean?
Well, he said he had to check something and went somewhere else. When I was doing Maki's, we made the autopsy together.
What did you check? Also, how about we confirm things together?
What to say? It's a terrible amount of blood loss. Humans have excessive amount of bleeding when about a third of the blood volume flows out. This is not around 1/3, as you can see. It's amazing that even this amount of blood came out. Neck wounds are definitely fatal, but it would have self-coagulated to some extent after the bleeding stops. The amount of bleeding should have gradually decreased.
That means, are you saying something else caused the mass bleeding?
No, I can't confirm this with just my opinion, but if your blood pressure is high, then there will be a lot of bleeding. That much I know. In simpler terms, there are individual differences. Well, there is a lot of bleeding in this case, meaning it must have taken a while before dead.
Oh, I didn't want to know that. I was hoping that, like, the neck wound just ended her quickly.
Thanks to that, Tamori felt terrible pain before drawing her last breaths.
In her sliced esophagus. Oof. Who could have planned such a horrible murder? That's it. I don't think if this was a planned murder that they would not end her life right away, or like not want a quicker death on the off chance that she like survives. I don't know.
So there is a killer among us in this case too? Like that time with Higa, are we going to doubt each other again and accuse people?
I think it has to be done. I know it's painful. I won't force you if you don't want to, but if we don't, that means we'll have no choice but to give up our lives.
Yeah, I know. Sorry for the negativity. I'll work hard for their sake. As for my results of the autopsy, when I found out the abnormal amount of blood loss... Oh, and the time of death does match with the Monokuma file.
That's good enough information to help. Thank you, Inori.
It's okay, you're welcome, Maeda. I'll check Tamori in more detail just in case I missed anything.
Inori is having it difficult too, but she's steadily fighting the desperate situation on her hands. Let's do our best. I need to find out the truth. Inori's medical exam. I just realized I don't know how long I've been recording. I might just stop here, because I feel like we're gonna need a whole other episode to actually do the investigation. I'll say goodnight. Thank you for joining me if you've made it this far. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, keep it to yourself. Subscribe if you want to see the next one. Thanks and bye!